Oh my goodness, we are back. Yes, it's been a long time, but season 3 has finally arrived. You get ready for this. Let's start out the show. To avoid being called gay due to a questionable comment, men usually say this phrase immediately afterwards. Sometimes it's necessary, other times, eh. But let's break down the stigma of no homo.
If you say a no homo, you probably having some type of homoerotic thought, which means you're probably gay.
Probably.
The problem with no homo is it's not really like a problem with it. Like I know gay dudes who will say, "Look, no homo," and I'm just like, "No homo, like you are homo."
I'm not God, I can't judge nobody. I ain't got no gavel, but it's just certain things that men should not.
I feel like people these days take no homo to like they be reaching when it comes to no homo. Like if you're comfortable with your sexuality and you know you're straight, you don't gotta always say no homo.
You feel the need to say no homo. That means you know what you're saying is about to be gay, but you're still trying to get away with it. Dog, you look nice in that shirt. No homo. It's like no. Like you processed that in your mind and you thought it was okay to say, but you tried to throw it in on the end like it.
Doing the nay-nay. Bro, there's no like, it's just no homo.
You're trying to look homo at that point.
You're trying to.
I hope most people would get that.
You're doing a dance imitating a woman.
I don't care what you do, you can't say, like, there's something you can't say no homo and then do the most homo shit and think that we're gonna sit here and think that it's not homo. Like, bruh, the nay-nay is homo.
I know you do it.
Cut that shit out.
I don't know. I feel like it's one of those phrases that kind of like happened and it died, and then people are still trying to say it. Like, yeah, like if you're not homo, then you shouldn't have to say no homo or everything. Like, I feel like if you say that often, you're probably homo.
Right. I think you're like hiding something that we don't know. I mean that's cool. Do you? I'ma still fuck. Oh wait, can I cuss on this? Okay.
I'm gonna be so real with y'all, bro. I say gay shit all the time. Like, I do. I'm sorry. I do. This shit be funny, bro. Y'all can't handle it. You need to figure out what's going on with you and your inner insecurities and accept that shit, alright? Come out the closet or something. I don't know.
Term no homo from some people just sounds hilarious. Anybody from New York says no homo, it's automatically gonna sound just ridiculous. Cameron saying no homo. That's what I think about when I think about the term.
I thought, wait, no homo? That's, pause. Ain't that what the kids are saying these days? Pause or some shit like that?
I don't know. I'm old. These whippers. I can't keep up with these whippersnappers, man.
I don't know.
What?
I'm old as dirt.
Pause? People still say pause too?
Pause? Is that it? Is that it? Pause?
That's
Pause?
pause.
Pause?
Oh, okay.
Pause. Pause.
Nobody really says no homo anymore these days. They just
I
say
don't
like
think
pause
it
or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Like, bro, you looking real nice today. No homo.
Right.
Like, you just told him you look nice. That's fine.
And even like, and then like when no homo was on like the decline, and niggas was like, alright, no homo's gone. Then came pause.
Oh God, that bullshit too.
And then pause is just all encompassing.
It was bad if you didn't know what it was, cause I mean you just look around like pause what? Like are we watching the video? Like it's just like what are we? Nah.
After I say something that sounds suspect, maybe you want to say, I would usually just leave out a no homo just to, see how people's reactions are gonna be.
I mean, I think it's just an accepted term. You gotta definitely watch who you use it around. But for the most part, like I don't see anything wrong with saying no homo. Like I say no homo.
So, example. Hey, I think you're cute. No homo. That's so homo. Don't do it.
I ain't cute, bruh.
Me either. Look at me. I was just using an example.
Alright, cool.
You can be homo. Like, that's kind of like the thing these days, I think. Everybody's like,
everybody's gay.
it's cool. Like, we don't have a problem with it. Just don't do nothing, out of line.
Anyway, y'all get the point, bro. And Coop's still my nigga, so it's whatever.
That's true.
We see girls blocking other girls from picking up a guy and getting laid by a guy all the time. It's simply the female equivalent to cock blocking. Time to discuss box blocking.
A sin.
How dare you?
There's a special seat in hell for box blockers.
If she wants to UPS deliver the box, let her deliver it.
That's like standing in the way of somebody's blessing. How dare you?
How dare you? I feel like you repent.
I'm getting sick just talking about it.
As a matter, I wish I had some holy water. Shame on you. Shame on you.
Sometimes I feel like girls will box block
That's
dude.
true.
And I feel like if you're trying to get with a girl and her friend is telling you, like, trying to, like, box block or whatever, that means that the girl that you're trying to get with isn't really into you, and she's trying to get the friend to help. Like, she's doing it for a purpose, basically.
This is for you, the ugly friend. In the group, getting mad because your homegirl getting played and you just sitting on the side with your phone with no messages.
No, don't do it.
And so
no,
you decide you want to step
no,
in.
Stop it. No.
This is what they make up an imaginary boyfriend for the homegirl. All of a sudden, her and her homegirl are now a lesbian couple. That's always the best, cause she'll just step in. Oh, are you trying to get at my woman? What? Who?
Blocking is the most brutal form of any like female interaction ever. Another female has decided that she wants something that you have, and she's going to get it from you.
First of all, that should be
the highest degree of
minimum 10-year sentence, because me personally, if I see a fellow man in pursuit of the box, I'm gonna do whatever I can to make sure he gets to the finish line, not prevent him from getting to the finish line.
The very first commandment, do not box block. If you see that I'm about to box block, if anything, you should be throwing me the alley through the legs and let me catch that.
Like, don't riff it.
Don't box block.
Or just the real strong, big homegirl that just come in and like look like she really about to fight you, and like you kind of can't because you gotta have that struggle. It's like she's big, so technically I could like fight her and not feel bad, but she's still a woman, so I would feel bad. So it's like it depends on your weight class. Like it's like if you above 250, then it's like I might have to fight you.
You don't want to be a Dwight Howard, bro. You don't want to be a shot blocker, bro. You want to throw alley-oops. Be a Chris Paul.
Yes.
The world needs more Chris Pauls, less Dwight Howards, less Roy Hibberts.
More Steve Nash, less Dikembe Mutombo finger wagging. And if you're and if you're gonna go that far as to block the box and then do the finger wag and then brag about it, you're evil, and you will go to jail.
If the opportunity's there, let your homeboy have it. Maybe if she's a thought, you can hit it too. Later on, don't be upset because you're not hitting it. She probably a thought.
Look real bitter, my nigga. You're gonna look real bitter because someone is getting their box open. Meanwhile, yours is still taped up, probably collecting dust and cobwebs. Don't be mad, bruh. Just find somebody to open your box. I know a bunch of niggas that got box cutters. Just whoosh. Don't pry open. Come on now.
That was nice. That was nice.
Get your box open,
That was
bruh.
nice.
Don't box block.
Same with cock blocking. Like girls want sex just as much as guys do, if not more. So I mean, don't block your homegirl's blessings.
Let's say you and your friend, y'all looking at the same guy. Let's say one of your tracks are exposed. So she might say something like, oh dang girl, you got a track show right there, like all in front of his face. So now he knowing you wear weave, now you look bad, now you look like a fake person, and she has the upper hand. Box block.
It's clear that your homegirl is like interested in showing some interest.
Right.
Don't just
Yeah, that's not a box block. That's the box screen, so she can kind of like slide off and score. And you know what I'm saying? You like blocked on that nigga. That's not really you blocking your homegirl. Like I approve of those.
Yeah.
Because at the same time, that clears you up, and then whoop, here comes a key. So, shout out to you box screeners.
That's true. I catch a lot of screen passes. You know what I'm saying?
We score points as a team. You and the homies are a team, starting five.
There is no I in team.
If he's about to get the box, you need to run point guard and throw as many alleys as possible.
Get those assists up.
Point guard of the century right here. I don't get boxed, but I make sure my homies do. What's up?
I've seen
My
box
handles is
delivered.
crazy. My handles is nuts. Alley-oop, bam.
I just handle the payments, man. That's it.
If you're gonna block, bro, it better be like, hold on. First of all, you shouldn't be blocking nobody. But if you're going to block, bro, and you don't acquire the prize yourself,
Yeah.
what was the point of you blocking, bro?
Yeah.
Come
Then
on,
you're
bro.
just doing it for no reason.
At that point, you're just a fuck boy, and nobody likes a fuck boy.
This person you should never take seriously. He or she only says things to spark a reaction. We call this trolling.
Trolling. Shout out to Jerome, bruh.
Shout out to Drew.
Just for tits. Jerome.
I really did not understand what trolling was. Can I get a little bit more clarification? Like, I understood it was making
You know
a bigger
Jerome,
scene.
right?
Oh my
That's
god.
trolling. There you go. That's trolling. Everything he does, that's trolling.
To trolling. there's a craft to it. It's not just something you do. It's something you are. You are a troll. You got to be one with the troll. Like
trolling is art. Okay, trolling is not for everybody. It's not for the weak. It's not for the youth. You should be at least over the age of 18 before you do it.
I'm not really a troll master.
I'm not a troll master, but I know a bunch of troll masters.
I do.
And I must applaud their art.
I do. Because I can't do it.
I see so many people just get so bent out of shape. And I'm just sitting there laughing because I know they're joking.
Yeah.
Jerome is my homie, man, but Jerome is what we call a master troller.
Bruh.
Jerome is the guy, but this is the part that gets me, because Jerome will tell you beforehand not to get mad at the stuff he say, and then people still get mad at the stuff he say.
it's a sport almost, and you got to know when to respond and how to respond. Don't take shit too seriously, basically, because people, especially like on Twitter, social networks, period, just you got to learn. Don't react.
The whole point of trolling, I believe, is to get under people's skin and blatantly lie when you know that it's a lie, but you're doing it just to piss them off.
For example, someone may tweet, oh, excuse my language,
Oh, shit.
black bitches ain't shit.
Oh, God.
And you'll see all of black Twitter just go off.
Outrage. Oh, my God. It looks like the
Going
damn-
off.
Oh, my God.
Meanwhile,
It looks like 90s watch
the person
riots.
who tweeted such blasphemy
is just laughing.
probably got his hand in some black woman's hair as he's tweeting. Black bitches ain't shit.
Only if he's real.
And he's only saying that just to spark a reaction. He's getting mad retweets and favorites from white Twitter and all that stuff.
I mean, it's Twitter at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So you're not supposed to get mad about some Twitter shit regardless.
You have a choice,
Right, like,
you don't have to follow nobody that
read that shit, skim along, bro.
Just kind of know like when it's
a joke.
when it's a joke and when it's like serious, because most of the time it ain't even that serious.
Making blatant exaggerations or over-the-top statements just to draw a reaction out of people. You don't necessarily have to believe what you're saying. It's just,
You
know,
shouldn't believe what you're saying.
To
Great
get-
troll is always committed to the troll, and he
Yes.
won't back away from it.
They don't make a life out of trolling, but they're very good at what they do.
And they got hella followers usually.
Y'all are still following them, right? Otherwise, you wouldn't know they're trolling. So whose bad is that? Yeah, that's,
So bad.
that's yours.
I think I've grown out of my trolling stage. It's like childhood, teenager, troll, adulthood. You just gotta grow out of it sooner or later.
Again, shout out to Jerome. Every time y'all retweet the nigga or, you know what I'm saying, get upset, who's really losing in that situation?
You just making yourself mad, aren't you?
It's not him. I'm just being real.
Great troll is one that can piss off people of all races, ages, sizes. If you're really committed to the troll, you can offend anybody. It's that simple.
Drew trolls a lot. I troll all the time.
Shout out to Jerome, bro. Shout out to Jerome,
Shout out
bro.
to Jerome.
Yes,
one
our
of the
dear
troll
friend
guys.
Jerome, he is the greatest troller this side of the Mason-Dixon line.
Shout out to that boy Coop too. He coming up in the troll world. He coming up in the troll world.
Follow me either because I retweet with like those people that one person say LOL, the next person say LMA, and then I go all caps to try to beat the other nigga that's laughing. That's me. I'm that nigga.
That is so me.
I'm that nigga.
I am that nigga.
So you don't
That's
follow me.
Don't follow me.
But don't follow the trollers
piss you
either
off. I'll
because
piss you
best believe they're good at what they do.
Troll God. Shout out to Jerome.
Shout out to Jerome. Oh my god. I hope he sees this too.
Seems as if you've been getting lucky with the ladies and the gents. We got some juice in the fridge, don't you, huh? Yeah. We're talking about having the juice.
There's a lot of people that have undeniable juice, and they have so much of it they don't even realize that they have it. And like, some people want to have juice.
I don't know.
Most of the time, people that say they have it, they don't have it. I feel like it's your friends have to say it about you.
First of all, juice is delicious. So whoever has the juice, they're a very desirable person at that moment.
It's a camera real quick. I ain't even.
Listen
ain't got no
here.
water.
First of all, public service announcement. I don't have the juice. I don't know what it means to have the juice. I think that when people do have the juice, when they truly have it, they walk into a room, everybody looks, that's the juicer over there. You can see it, you can spot it from a mile away. It's just some people have it, some people don't. I don't. Contrary to popular belief, I do not have the.
What's having to do, Jimmy?
Like this?
Like I know, like Minute Man.
Aperture? Apple juice? From concentrate with vitamin C and shit? That juice?
I don't have no juice.
This shit tastes good though.
If somebody says you have the juice, you have the juice. Like, you can't even deny it. If multiple people say it, there's just, you got it. You just can't, don't, just accept it.
Not speak personally about having the juice. But I will speak from my extensive surveys and research.
Cons, if you ever do get into like a serious relationship or something, that person might not ever trust you because you have too much juice.
That's kind of it at that point.
And then the pros, there's a plentiful, bountiful plethora of hoes for you.
Thoughts?
Plenty.
For example, people like to say, oh, said some person tweets something. If a girl says, oh, hey boo, or retweets you or whatever, you must have the juice.
You get juice from.
Yeah, I don't even. I got no blender. I got no juicing products. I have nothing that could produce a juice-like substance.
Bro, having hoes is like the equivalent of like Capri Suns, bro. I'm gonna break this down for y'all real quick. Capri Suns are delicious as fuck. All right,
For 12 seconds.
for 12 seconds, and then that shit is done.
It's a
And
wrap.
you gotta get a new Capri Sun, my nigga.
I'm assuming this is by, surveys, research,
Western
educational studies, stuff like that. Supposedly one has said juice if
Allegedly.
you receive mad attention, especially of the sexual persuasion, from the opposite sex, or let me better say, the sex that you might be most interested in.
I don't know. I may have juice. I don't know. But like I said, if you say it, you're probably lying. So that means I'm probably
Right.
lying, right?
You gotta have
I don't have the juice.
The key to having juice,
It's to buy your own damn juice.
that's key number one. Key number two, and more importantly, know what kind of juice you have.
When you have the juice, you can have the juice in like a lot of things. Like you can have the juice in class, like who always raising their hands, getting the right answer. It's you. You got the juice. Who always pulling the guys at the club or the girls at the club? It's you. You got the juice.
Some people are attracted to people that they know are in high demand, but a lot of people don't want somebody that they think everybody has or they know everybody has. You
Not
feel
everybody
me?
likes competition, yo.
So exactly. So
Challenge maybe, but not competition.
You like the thought hotline if you have the juice. Like people just call your phone.
Hey, where the hoes at?
Where the hoes?
Bullshit,
You can
my
answer the
nigga.
question because you got the juice.
Right. If you can actually answer where the hoes at,
You got the juice.
you got the juice.
Who knows this stuff? You know? Like,
I never know.
If I had juice, my lap would be very well occupied, like in this general, like right here. I would be drinking plentiful, bountiful juice.
You ain't never thirsty.
most people that have the juice, you don't know they have the juice. You don't.
Best juice in the world.
Honestly, the best juice is the incognito juice, the low key juice,
The juice in the back corner of
the
the fridge.
juice in
Nobody
the
knows
back
about.
of the fridge, the juice in the back of the motherfucking fridge.
Yeah.
Juice is a myth. Juice is complete myth.
I don't believe
It's
it.
fictitious.
It's right up there with Bigfoot, the Loch Ness monster.
All of that, all of that.
It's all
The Headless
full.
Horseman, all that.
It's all.
Thotty Hall.
Thotty
Not all of them.
Thought
Probably go to
words.
Thotty High.
John.
Freak John. John. That's a new one too. I haven't used it yet, but that was my first time, so this is a new day.
In the next Guy Code, Girl Code, we talk about the side piece.
A girl come over to the crib. I spend all my money on food and on weed. Side piece come through. She bring the whole 3-5. Like she bring everything.
Girls and their makeup.
I know when you have fake eyebrows. All I have to do is do this.
Oh my god. Yo.
The roasting session.
Boy, fire!
Play your ass, boy.
Oh, goddamn. Big lip ass boy.
Foreplay.
You can't just go in it, just attack. No, you gotta have a plan.
So tune in next week to a brand new episode of Guy Code, Girl Code.